Light work. Light work against Bill Booty Baggins. All I got told was this team, best defense in Europe. Watch out. And I've been telling you lot, some of you lot don't watch La Liga close enough. This pragmatic yet gung-ho type of structure is never going to work. Yeah? Some of you are going to say red card hype, no Sanchez, but I don't give a crap. 3-0. When I say I'm in the final, I'm in the final. It's as easy as that. Some of us have to do up 3-1 at home to make sure they got something. I'm doing it away from home. Yeah? 10 away goals in Europe all season. Best in Europe. Guess what? Smoked. I got told the same thing 2 years ago, I believe it was, against Barcelona. Smoked. Got told Real Sociedad. They didn't realize I've already been on their turf before. I've been on their turf before. Smoked. Got told Leon, watch out, Turkey hype. Guess what? Smoked. Actually, to be fair, I wouldn't say smoked, but just about, innit? Well, we'll skip past that one. But Bill Booty Baggins was always going through. We're never in doubt. Even if Hojlund did play out of his skin. Yeah? What are you not going to tell me now? I don't know. What are you going to tell me now? I'm about to have a better season, yeah, than some of you rivals. Yeah? Some of you rivals. And then while I've got Wolfie, like Nottingham Forest, dropping out the top 5. Oh, I've got a game in hand. You ain't seen nothing. Guess what? Hold that. Again, yeah? What I'm talking about. I don't even know where to even start with a lot of these. I've got a couple people jumping into onto the match reaction as well. But I need to talk about this hefty. Because I feel like I can probably praise most players today. Most players. But what I need from you lot literally is smash the like button. Get some hype going on in the chat. Everything that you like, that you love today, let me know. Because we deserve it. The route that we've gone from ever since going through as well, yeah? Remember, we was down at the bottom of the table when we had 3 draws. Porto, who's the other one? I think Galatasaray, I think it might be. Was it Fenerbahce? I can't even remember. We had 3 draws, right? At the start. We're looking like we're down and out yet again. And then now, we finished what? We finished like near enough at the top. Was it 3rd or 4th? Whatever. I don't really care how you want to label it. We're still unbeaten in Europe. Yeah, it counts for something. It counts for something. Yeah? When it comes to football heritage, only some teams have got that swaz about them when it comes to European ball. Man United's one of them. Man United's one of them. It's simple as that. You know what the maddest thing is? Even Tottenham have got old school heritage in this competition. But guess what? We don't care what happened about 50, 60 years ago in 71. Yeah, today is 2025. I speak fluent trophy. I said it when I first came onto YouTube. When I won the Carabao Cup, I speak fluent trophy. Some of you, man, can't chat to me. Can't chat to me. Yeah? Simple as that. Shameless. Don't care. Is what it is. Big up myself, man. Then guess what we did in the following year? FA Cup. Was it good enough? No. Yeah. Was this season been good enough? No. Yeah. But guess what I'm leaving with? I'm leaving with something. I'm leaving with something. As simple as that. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. We got to talk about some of these players as well. Get your comments in. A lot of you don't like Amarim. And I'm not even here to say anything bad. I'm like, oh, hold that. Look at you guys, blah, blah, bro. It's just all right to sometimes give man his flowers. Like a lot of people, and I'm going to get the negatives out of the way nice and early as well. Some of us as well, yeah, don't like Bruno Fernandes. But ever since he's had that sending off, I think it was against Wolves and he's come back. The guy's come back a new man. 37 goals and assists this season at his age is ridiculous. How he keeps the team together at the moment for what it is, it's also ridiculous. Give him his flowers. Another one, Casemiro. Look, I wasn't his biggest fan either. I was sold. I thought the guy was finished. But he's clearly got a decent role to play. Give him his flowers. Again, Yoro got M's, a couple of own traps who's all up at Old Trafford. We saw him get his absolute smoking, yeah, at Old Trafford by Suleiman. I think I just mentioned for Southampton. After that, guy's been going from better to better to better. Today, class performance. Guys really knows what it's about sometimes, like to wear the shirt. You can't just rely on everything else. You've got to do it yourself. Give him his flowers. And who else is there? Hojlund today as well. None of us like him. Not a single one of us like him. But guess what? Today, like, a little bit like Leon, you can give man his flowers. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not here to crash it and tell people I told you so. I'm here to just say, let's talk positively on the team, innit? Cass is pulling strings. Agate had a few iffy moments, but guess what? Got 2 assists today. He brought it back. Red card from Hojlund when he was clearly dragged back. Garnacho, we'll talk about it. Dragged back was probably worse than the first one. We'll talk about it. You know, at least Anana wasn't troubled. Do you know what I mean? Maguire played as a right winger. Put the Lamine Yamal in the bag. Yeah. Lamine Yamal, hold that. Yeah. Even though you scored yesterday. High mode. Maguire, Lamine Maguire, I can't believe it. Put those Bilbao Baggins in the bag. Yeah, 3-0. Whitewashed. Some man would have to come off at half time already. 3-0. You're meant to be off. No remontada for you lot. Anyways, gas mode. Yeah, like the video, subscribe. Big up Rants for the raid. Always love. Guess what? Me and him tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna have gas mode in the morning. We said,
yo, big up, bro. I was creasing in the background, bro. I said, yeah, I mean Maguire, bro. I couldn't
put the
stop.
Lamine Yamal in the bag.
No, facts, man. Big up everyone in the chat and big up, man. I watched your watch along as well. It was pretty good. It was entertaining, bro. Well done. No, honestly, it was brilliant. It was a good game. It was a good game. It's actually nice to see us control a game, score some goals, not feel threatened. I think after the sending off, though, you could see the game just completely slowed down. But other than that, I would have liked to see a fourth goal. But
same. We could have done it, should have done it, didn't do it. It is what it is, isn't it?
Ahmad's back, bro. It was lovely to see him on for the 6 or 7 minutes he was on,
man.
And yeah, bro, it's good to see. It's good to see. Don't know, man. It's good. It's good. Like, there's so much to touch on. I don't know if you want to talk about Atletico Bilbao's performance.
We're gonna talk about everything.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I was quite disappointed. They just looked leggy. They just looked really tired and just not with it. But at the end of the day, good performance. Garnacho and Hojlund. I think you said it earlier on, Kaz. They're not Garnacho and Hojlund. They're not our favorite pair, but they had a decent game today. Yeah,
bro. Hey, I'm all for it. I can't wait to hear what the other lot have to say as well. Like Shells, all these guys, if they're gonna jump in and talk about it. Gas. You know what? You have to even say this. I'm gonna give other people their flowers as well. Big up Chelsea, yeah.
We're not doing that.
Hey, no, because this is a Man United match action, yeah, and I like Chelsea, yeah. Big up Chelsea.
Chelsea, bro.
Big up, because guess what? Wolfie's in 6th place, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's why. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because they lose out on European football.
They just lost 2-0, yeah. Who else is there as well? You know what? Got to give Tottenham their flowers a little bit too. You done your thing today, but guess what? That one goal is gonna haunt you. I promise you. When they have 6 players, their main players come out. What? See today, anyways, yeah. On my life, look, I'm standing up. I swear down, I've got energy for today. I swear, I don't care. I saw the lick come on. I see Lindelof. See, every time, and people notice this, I need people in the comments. Let me know, yeah. Every time in Europe this season, we've seen a lineup that we absolutely hate. They thrive. Oh, we saw Garnacho today, and even I was thinking, I was look, man's even removing himself. It's crazy. Hi, yeah. Hey, every time we see something we don't like,
sorry, bro.
Yeah,
plugging the laptop.
No, don't worry. Every time we see a lineup we don't like, they always do something. We saw Maguire, and I thought I am gonna have to hold some smoke here today for my own self. I was like, raw, playing 10 yards deeper against this stuff. And then they played this fake En-Nesyri up front. I thought, who's this lanky you? Huh? What am I gonna bet this guy that's got the same name as you, basically?
No, he was awful, bro. He was awful. You're like, he's Moroccan. Right. We don't claim him. He's awful, bro. He's a scrub.
Is he Moroccan?
No, definitely not.
Because the one that's got the feet, Mazraoui wing back, they told me he could not do it. He could not do it. He done the job. More control. Dorgu. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
He kept Williams quiet as well.
Williams, when I've been telling you, look,
Nico
Williams, don't tell me about this guy. If you watch 5 games of Bilbao this season, proper ones, yeah, you know this guy is not it. Final decisions. You know what the maddest thing is? We went 1-0 up, yeah, in the first half, obviously that part. But there was a part of me that said, we need just 25 minutes of this game. And after that 1-0 went up, they kind of just reserved on us. They played a little bit more reserved, yeah. And I thought we stopped losing the ball, yeah. Ugarte, stop being that little donut that he wants to be. Yeah, losing that, with the heavy touches. Casemiro,
his touches were off today
sublime, sublime.
Ugarte.
Bruno, you know what it is? You saw Amrim shout, yeah. I'm telling you now, this around the 27th minute, yeah. He shouted at Bruno, literally done that little thing, yeah. And Bruno dropped that little bit more deeper. And then that allowed Garnacho, because you saw Garnacho on the left, he switched to the right as well, a couple times to the left. He kept trying to do the switches, but he tended to stay there. Allowed him to literally stretch that right-hand side, because Yuri's the left back. He got cooked by Garnacho enough times, yeah. And that was it for me. That was one tweet, and it made a situation that got them sent off. They should have 2 sending-offs, because when you deep it, not only did he drag down Garnacho as well for that for a penalty, that wasn't a penalty, by the way. That was a second yellow card.
Yeah, no, facts. I didn't even realize that, actually. I didn't realize that was the second yellow for that defender. That's probably why he didn't give it. But apparently he was offside. I'm not quite sure if that's a fact or not, because he didn't show much of it. They didn't even show much of that.
You know how much stuff has been given against us in Europe? You know why it's about time we got our little scribbly-scribblums. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of luck. It's about time. But anyways, let's talk about from the front going forward, innit? With the backline. Backline, I don't know who other than Baz Maguire turning into Lamine Yamal, yeah. Like obviously, I counted 5 instances. By the way, this was nearly as naughty as your double nutmeg, yeah, on that dude.
Which one?
On the preseason, remember?
I remember that. I'm saying what you comparing that?
No, I'm talking about Barry Maguire, innit? Obviously, him.
Oh yeah. Well, like he likes to say, bro. Beckenbauer.
Cut back, went forward. He literally shown up Anthony how to do a cross here at Man United. That's what I was thinking of it. But not that, like, there was a couple challenges. I thought, you know what, Maguire, like you're focused. Even with Euro as well, every time Nico Williams was trying to do a little something, had him up. Dorgu had to fix the hell up quick, yeah. But that back line, Lindelof, composure at its finest. He made a block as well. And after that block that happened, because bro, look, it could have easily been 1-0 to them as well at the same time. Let's be honest with ourselves.
No, I had one header. It's just
no. Do you remember we blocked off the line? Lindelof.
Yeah.
When we got the offside goal, because obviously Garnacho was offside, innit? He was offside. But for me, my part was it got dealt with. And as United fans, I know we was all thinking, how long can we keep this on for? Because we know what we're like. You have to big up that credit for big up the defense, because we was thinking who should be playing. Should be Luke Shaw? The
guy's Moroccan, bro.
Senadi. He's not Moroccan today.
We don't claim him, bro. Wallah, I don't want to see him playing nowhere near that Moroccan team, bro. He's awful, bro.
Some fake Naziri, man.
Bro, he couldn't even run. Like he looked so out of breath. Their whole team just looked lethargic, bro. I don't know what it was.
100%. And if we move up into the midfield as well, man, look, I don't know. I don't like Garnacho at all. But today, you got to give man his flowers as well. Again.
Yeah.
You have to.
You do.
Like when we go on.
Well I was just gonna say, bro. I think he'll do well in any other league apart from England, because it's just too physical for him. But he was cooking today, bro. As I just peep Lee's reacts, and you should hear the Himalayan pink song
over there.
Is he hating?
Guess what, Arsenal fans? Yeah, skills, you man over there. Hold that one.
So much better.
Because you know why? Because I'm about to have a better season than you.
Thanks, bro.
That's it. I'm about to leave with a trophy. Cheers,
Arsenal guys.
I've got no water in this, but guess what? That's where I'm gonna hold your tears. Yeah, right. Big up, man. Get your rival tears in it. You get me?
Where is it?
Down here. Look, here we go. Look. This is what we're gonna be smoking on. Yeah.
I think this is probably, Kaz, would you say this is up there for one of our best games? I think the one we had against Liverpool and City was decent, but I think this is probably one of our best games, bro, where we controlled the game. Watched this game. We scored 3 goals and actually watched this game without thinking we're gonna give it away. Just calm. It looks good.
It was different. We managed the game differently, and it's like they couldn't press no more. A difference to Lyon, because when Lyon went 10 men down, they still had like a lot of the players who are good in possession, good in tight areas. They can still cause situations, but with them, I suppose obviously they lost their centre back, one of their main centre backs, right? What's it called? Let's just call him Vivian, innit? Yeah, because that's his name, Vivian. He's my bitch now. Like him. With him gone, it's like he's a lot of their front foot. He's like their front foot defender, innit? Losing that, they're gonna lose a bit of a press. They kept trying to trap us, but you lot in there, yeah. You think this is you? some of you lot would not know me, obviously, when I first started on YouTube, respectfully, obviously. You think I'm bad? You think I'm humble now, yeah? Hey, don't let my team become good because there's a lot more of this.
Oh,
Yeah,
facts, bro.
I'm unbearable. Ems, you never knew me 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Bro, I think I'm even worse. It's just I've just been through the mud.
I am the worst man to be around. Trust me. People need to understand. I have cup of tea videos that get man blocked by Big Steve and the rest of the crew. No one can handle what I'm about to produce if I start coming back on top of certain stuff. And this is why I can't go to Amarim, because every time we look at these players, we know they're not good enough. We know that it's not really. I think it's not a system thing. I don't think that's the case. It's just that in certain situations, right? It's just that I don't look at the manager and say, "Oh, but he ain't controlling the ball, or he's not making that pass." The second half wasn't a disgrace, J-Dog, my friend. It was controlled with 3-0. I don't think
it was a disgrace.
We could have had 4. It didn't happen. Guess what? We take that back to Old Trafford. That's what you call a controlled performance. We pick up Liverpool for the same thing.
Facts, bro. Bro, we conceded 4 goals against Lyon at home, bro. So that's why I was screaming for that extra goal, because come on, man, we've watched United long enough and we all feel like, you know, one mistake or one we concede 1 goal, it's apple crumble time, bro. So today it was good to just see them pop the ball about left to right, 2 touch. Lindelof was a bit sloppy at times when we were trying to keep the ball. But like I said, the positives, Casemiro man of the match. I don't think anyone disagrees on that. He was quality today, bro.
Who was your man of the match?
Casemiro for me. He got
got the goal as well. Let me know in the comments who's your man of the match. That's important because I don't know who to give as man of the match. I'm going to be honest with you. I look at a lot of this. I really like Euro. I know Bruno Fernandes is the easy one to go to, and I know there's Casemiro as well. Like you just said, but I just sometimes maybe it is Casemiro. Maybe it is Casemiro. You know what it is? It's just that. Did you not notice for the first goal we had? Not only did we have people understanding this shit. Big up, like and subscribe, please. Likes are so important. You lot could change my life.
Like the video, guys, man. Subscribe, man. Come on, United all the way to the final.
Not only yet, and this is what makes me wonder a little bit. Not only did we have a centre back at right wing helping out, obviously, our middle centre back is helping out Garnacho, yeah. We had both our DMs, yeah, in the box. Euro was the one that got, I believe it was Euro that flicked the header on, so he's in the box.
It was Agate. You're talking about the assist. Yeah, for the first goal, Agate got the flick on. Euro
was in the box. Guess who else was just outside the box?
Bruno.
Lindelof.
Oh no! No, we don't need.
How is all 3 of our centre backs in and around the box, and Casemiro and Agate are defensive mids in the box?
Cause you know what I like as well, bro? Like the physicality when you do play. Could you imagine? Like I don't really want to see it, but imagine like the Lit, Maguire, and maybe like a Euro. The physicality, physicality, just in them in set pieces. Even Maz, right wing back. A lot of people said, yeah, he can't get forward. He doesn't offer. Yeah, you're right. But technically, he's sound. Technically, he's so sound, bro. Like,
it's weird. It's confusing.
I'm confident.
It's confusing, isn't it? Because it's like, look, we had a nice training session for the final. You know, obviously, thank you very much, Bilbao, for hosting us and everything. Big up, you know, like, mashallah, you are a great host. Thanks for leaving early. Thanks for not singing. Big up to the United away fans because I could hear them. Yeah, even though my TV was low, there was one moment when I just heard a lot of the United away fans fall. Love these lot, man.
Honestly. Could you imagine if we had tickets to that, bro, in Spain right now? Oh, bro.
Never say never. Never say never, bro.
Oh, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'm not sleeping.
Yes,
I'm in Spain. Man. I think Bilbao is that the south or the set? Where's Bilbao?
No, it's north. North.
Okay,
yeah, cool. North. But yeah, are you not being Spurs? The law of the way
I want to talk about this.
I don't want to talk about that yet. I just want to talk about Bilbao. Yeah. I was expecting a lot more.
Pick up Jory as well.
I was expecting a lot more from them. I thought their press was decent when it comes to the middle of the field, but they left themselves exposed just like Lyon, right? I know Maz, bro, he's putting a lot of minutes. He's Man United's, I said, first or second best player of the season. If it's not him, it's Bruno. Do you know what I mean? But what I'm so confused about sometimes is, it's like, look, they conceded 10 goals all season. We all thought that it was going to be a lot more difficult than it is. We got an offside goal, and you know we're setting the tempo from there. It's just so weird when it comes to the Premier League, though, that it just doesn't translate as much. And I know Premier League's a lot more physical and everything, but are you telling me Bournemouth is going to stack that Bilbao team? Probably not. So what is it? What is it with these players that can't get geared up for themselves when it comes to the Premier? It's like everything just doesn't matter no more. and it's like they just shut down. Is it a confidence thing? I don't know. Clearly,
Kaz,
these lot can do something. When it comes to Europe, it's a little bit more slower. Don't get me wrong, but there's been games, not in a Forest, Bournemouth, even as well, where like we have time on the ball, we have made situations. So do you know what I mean? It's just I don't understand. It must be a mentality issue. It has to be. There's nothing else I can think of.
Kaz, I think it just comes down to one thing, and these players know that they've failed in the Premier League, and they know that this is all they've got. So every single game is a cup final for them right now. And bro, we've all been there. And you said it on your live watch along, Kaz. You said, could you imagine finishing 15th and still getting Champions League football? That's
Only
unheard
we
of.
can do that, by the way.
Yeah,
Only
it's
we
unheard
can
of.
do that. This is why I love this club at times. At the same time, and I hate them. It's such a love-hate relationship. It's disgusting to even think about that we're doing so bad in the league and this is the only thing we're looking forward to just to get back into Europe, like the Champions League spots. But man, them just don't let my team go by Cunha and the rest of the
crew. We're the only team. We're the only team that can do that, bro. Like when you look at the last game against Lyon, conceding we were 4-2 down, bro. 7 goals in 3 goals in 7 minutes. So we do have the, we can do it. I think it's ours to win now. Fair enough. Spurs beat us 3 times this season, but I don't see us losing this final, man. I really don't.
Yeah, but Stu, you could say Villarreal, but we beat Barcelona and knocked them out. We beat Sociedad recently a few times now. Yeah,
we've done well against them.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? We've done our job in Spain more time than Spain's done against us. Sevilla went. Is it what happened? Did we get someone sent off? Who got in? Oh, I think the Sandro got injured or something. And it all went bad.
We lost on finals, didn't we? On the finals,
we lost
when the hair missed
under Oli. Yeah. Under Oli. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so we had the Villarreal one. The Villarreal that was painful, bro.
We've had the number. We've had the number. If this Man U wins Europa and qualify for Champions League next season, I'll take a break from football for a year. Big up the brothers. Tariq, don't take a break from this channel.
Tariq, don't take a break, bro. Listen, come back, bro.
Yeah, you just won the
Habibi, edge. Come, bro.
He's just won the Premier League. And you want to take a break?
Come on, man. Bro. No, do you know why I hear it? Because they expected. Is he a Liverpool fan? Big up, Tariq.
He's a Liverpool fan.
Yeah. I get it. Because they're trophy wise. If we win, we're not off that perch completely, bro. Not completely, because we're drawing on Premier Leagues, I think. So
yeah. What are you saying? Like, honestly, is it just me, yeah? Or did people smile at the TV when they saw Ahmad come on?
Oh, everyone did. Even Rio Ferdinand. I'm not, because you probably couldn't hear it because you were doing a watch along. But Ferdinand said, I just love seeing this guy on the ball, man. And bro, did you see that little kicking that he gave that little right back? Oh, bro, goal kick from Onana, first touch. Bro, goal kick from Onana, just to take that on the first touch. Keepy uppies around it, bro. He's just come back. He's just come back.
It's mad. He's not only did he cook him once, he cooked him a few times as well.
Bro, he's gonna win us. This is the guy. Bro. Mark my words. He's gonna win us this trophy, bro. Mark my words.
It's just a shame Xerxes not fit in it. It's just a shame in it. That's all I can say for that. Really and truly, I don't know how else to really play that, innit?
What you liked Luke Shaw's performance? I think he can offer a lot for the final.
It's not, because you know what it is, yeah. Luke Shaw does this thing which it pisses me off all the time. Like, he sends some of us into confusion, innit? He sends some of us into confusion. He goes left wing back, and he's like, okay, you know what? We know he's going to get injured at one point. He still needs to go regardless. But he created 2 chances. Granted, it's against 10 men. There's no pressure either, but he spotted out 2 chances on the edge and he made, do you know what I mean? So that's the difference when Luke Shaw is a little bit more fit. And that's why I said we need him regardless, because he could be the option that people didn't expect exactly. Left centre back, I don't know. Maybe he's a little bit more cooked there, lacks of concentration, but we need another left back regardless.
I like the physicality at the back. I want to see flipping Delit. I want to see Euro and maybe Ivo. I think Maz will start right centre back. And then you have Ahmed right wing back. Probably
in an ideal world, 100 million%. In an ideal world, yeah. I think that might be the case. I think I'm starting again. What are we saying about Casemiro for next season, isn't it? Because I think it's like, do we just dash away that experience all of a sudden? Do we let him go out on a high if we win this Europa League as well? Like, what do you think?
No chance. I would love to keep someone like Casemiro, because for me, bro, he's someone that you do look up to, bro. When Casemiro says "shut up and listen," you shut up and listen, mate. Yeah, there ain't no one in there.
He's a proper leader,
bro,
man.
There is no one in that changing room that's gonna sit there and not listen to him. And for me, he showed his class today, bro. He showed his class. It's not his fault he didn't play in the beginning of the season. It's not his fault Amrin didn't choose to pick him. But every time he's played, name me one bad game. Name me one. I can't actually think of one.
Yeah.
I generally can't. The last time, I think it was that Liverpool performance, bro, where we lost pretty bad. But other than that, I haven't seen Casemiro have a bad game. He looks like he's growing into his role. Bro, there's no way we should be getting rid of Cas. A lot of people like to say because of the wages, bro. Listen, bro, this ain't coming out of your pocket. You're not paying it. Do you know what I mean? And moving forward, I think we've got rid of Rashford. We're getting rid of other players. So the wage thing, I don't think it's going to become too much of an issue. He'll be probably the highest paid in terms of wages. But what he offers on and off the pitch, we cannot, especially when you're getting in players like Cunha, when you're getting in players like Cherky, hopefully, you're going to need someone like Casemiro there. And bro, this guy demands respect. Bro.
Yeah, I think so as well, yeah. And the last, I think really and truly as well is, I know it's not nice, innit? It's not nice to talk about, yeah. Like in terms of like if you want to run an agenda or whatever, blah blah blah. Hojlund, I've already got you. Don't worry. I've got you. I'm live, innit?
Yeah, I think you want to jump in for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Let me. I'm just giving Hojlund some flowers. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I make you sick, but you make me sick. How about that? How about this? We're teaming up today. You know we're teaming up today if we see some Arsenal fans in it.
That's what I was going to say, though. Most Liverpool fans hate the fact that we're going to get to a final and win it. They all hate it. Like they won't admit it. But if we win this Europa League, plus we're in Champions League next season,
it's nasty work, man. But
and then we recruit.
Nasty work.
Yeah.
But Hojlund, man. Hojlund was all right. I'm not saying that we need to glaze him. I'm not saying any of that. But the thing is, we're supporting our team in it, and sometimes you just drop their agendas. Look, when it comes to Europe, Hojlund's a little bit different. It's just weird when it comes to the Prem, the guy's a scrub. But in Europe,
he just don't bloody shoot. Kaz, I watched your watch along. Did you see the bit where he held up the ball? I think he played it to Maz, and then he got the ball back, edge of the box, and he played it to Bruno. Bruno took a shot.
But you know what it is? Bro, I think that for me is a confidence issue.
Open up your body and put it top bins, bro. Open up your body and work that keeper, bro. I don't know what you're doing. I really don't know. It's on your left foot, edge of the box. You got time to shoot, and you're not shooting.
Bro, yeah, 100.
It's mad, bro. He's got himself to blame, bro.
Yeah, but you know what it is with that. Yeah, this is my whole thing with it, innit? Against Lyon, against Real Sociedad, and against obviously Bilbao right now. We don't like the guy. We know he's not that good, yeah. But the difference is, if he timed his run today a little bit more when Bruno crossed the ball and he wasn't offside, he'd probably get a better connection. If he was more confident, he would have probably put a left foot shot. We've seen it against West Ham. We've seen it before, yeah. I'm not saying we should keep him or anything like that. I don't think he's that guy. I think, again, I'll say about Garnacho, solid player in another league. Facts. You know what I mean? Another league. I think he'll cook
anywhere else.
But for right now, the way it is, right now, his link-up's definitely improved, isn't it? His awareness has definitely improved. He put Mazraoui in twice, by the way. Twice, and that link up was a weird one. Yeah, he linked up okay with Garnacho. That's my whole thing. It's like we can give man flowers when it's deserved, innit? That's all I'm saying. And he would, for me, he was a big part today. He was a big reason, bro. He's a big reason why we won 3-0. That's 100%. Why I say, like, do you know what I mean? It's like it's difficult to give someone like a scrub like him some flowers, but it's like he's still our player. He still wears number 9, and if he could, you know, even if it's a send off, like it's like, look, you were the big reason, not your fault. We paid for you. You know, we ain't get no goals from you, but you send us off with a Europa League. You got us back into what we need. This is the least you could do. At least it's like, you know what? Fair enough. It's not worth 72 million. Don't get me wrong, or whatever we pay 60 million in that. But it's like, cool. The only person I've got an issue with is Mason Mount. That's it. It's Mason Mount.
Bro, do you know what? Like, he got a stupid yellow today, and it was just dumb. Like, I don't know what.
Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be not in the Forest. Could be worse. Do you know what I mean? It could be worse. I'm not gonna lie. Thanks for the raid, by the way. But I told you and your scrubby team. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, please. Thank you very much. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Sharp. No, sorry, 11:45 before Jumma.
No, big up Wolfie, man. Unlucky, bro, but big up, man. But do you know what? Wolfie does have a lot of chat. That's why I actually do. I like him. He has so much chat. And I remember one time I was on a show with him and he's talking to me. And I'm like, brother, you do know, like, we're Man United and like, you're not an
but
he don't care. He's like, bro, he'll
man.
give it to you. That's why I like him. Big up Wolfie, but you have to hold it. You have to hold it, bro. That's the.
By the way, a pat on the back. Let me ask Stephen Daps. Yeah, that's against Wolfie. Would you say a pat on the back is still? By the way, a pat on the back is still flowers, Castro. It's still flowers. You're still saying, you know, fair play, well done. It's still flowers. So, top 3 players today. Let me know. You said Casemiro. Who's the other 2?
Casemiro, Maz, and Maguire, bro. We got to put Maguire in there for the little 2 jinks in the corner.
You reckon?
I think Maguire, Cass, Maz, and Maguire.
I'm gonna go with Yoro.
I'm still trying to find Williams. I don't know where he is.
I'm gonna say Lenny Yoro. I'll do it. Lenny Yoro. It's recycling, isn't it? I think it's recycling. Pretty sure. I'll do it. Ask Soups if you don't mind, because you can check on the app, innit? My bad. You know, I'm gonna say Yoro, Casemiro,
Garnacho,
and Bruno. No, you know what? And Bruno Fernandes, and I think Garnacho is a close third for me.
Yoro had a good game. He's growing, and I like what I see, man. Because a lot of people are not mentioning his age. I'm pretty sure he's like 20, right? How old is he?
No joking. Go on.
Big up that, by the way. Yeah, he's 19, bro. This is what I'm saying. No one talks about his age, and
no one's talking about how. So, Kobe Minu is 19. And he's gonna have a League Cup, FA Cup, and the Europa League under his belt already. That's all right.
Hey, yard up, please. Oh, bro. Trust, man.
Let me know what you
I'm gonna be so shameless if we get this Europa League. You have no idea. Like you said, we're gonna have. But no one can chat to me, bro. In our worst period, especially Arsenal, bro. The unspoken team that we should not mention, Arsenal, bro. Anyhow, they lose against PSG, and we win this against Tottenham. And you know what? They got twisted because Twisted Fate had a good point in the chat. He was like, bro, even if we lose the final, it's still an L. But it's still a win because Tottenham have won their first European trophy before Arteta. So yeah, there's some shamelessness there.
100%. Man's won more than Saka at 19. Crazy. I don't know about Cherky. Cherky redeemed himself at Old Trafford. I'm not gonna lie, but Williams ain't doing that. Kubo's rubbish. Zubimendi, the showcase was not it. And obviously, yeah, that's about it, really. But bar that, anyways, let's manifest this trophy. Yeah. Big up to the team. Big up to the manager. Amarim 10 out of 10 today. I like the subs at the right time. I thought Kobe should have came on before Mount. For me, but he's just managed him in it. That's where I look at it. This is what you call football heritage. People, go on.
Just a quick one, bro. Have you noticed like a change in Kobe's physique? Like built like
he's gone a lot slimmer.
He looks more hench, bro. He looks
he looks slimmer, man. And
he was bodying them off the ball today. I think he just looks a bit more.
Hey, the guy's Ghanaian. What are you on about? He's gonna body them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyways, look, people, make sure you subscribe up to, if you want to see more United content, a little bit of everything, you got Football Locker Room. Just type that in YouTube. Get him some at least 5 subscribers. It will be sick.
Big up, man. On the road to 1,000. Big up.
There we go, man. And then obviously this is gonna go over to Big Six Bounce. And then I don't exactly have an outro yet. Working on it. When I say working on it, I'm just being lazy. But yeah, man.
Is it a colour thing?
Is it a colour thing?